Welcome to the Romanian Reaver channel and my new Let's Play of Kingdom Come Deliverance. Well, I was thinking of doing a more interesting or at least unique RPG in terms of overall depth for at least the interim between Dragon Age 4, whenever that'll freaking come out, and well, Dragon Age Inquisition, which topped off itself. Actually, that should be okay. Just checking sound levels overall. It topped off itself last week, so yeah. And yeah, Solus is popping up in Dragon Age 4. There were some videos, trailers, shit like that I missed actually. Not that in tune with BioWare stuff. Yeah, since really Anthem, to be honest, cause yeah, that one really fucked up a wee bit. Any case, just as a bit of info, graphic settings are, for the most part, in the higher end, but at 1080p. Why 1080p and not 1440p, even though you should be watching this in 1440? Because I only have a 2070S, not a 3070 Ti. That might come in time, or 3080, God's willing. But yeah, that's probably gonna be, if at all, in late winter 2022. Probably. Possibly. Hopefully. If not, there'll still be good games and high to ultra at least for the next couple of years. That said, let's get cracking. More realistic, recommended for players who are familiar with the sessions of combat and survival in the Kingdom Come Deliverance. No, look. I'm not familiar at all with it. Should I go normie mode? I am really thinking here because I would normally go hardcore, but I did have that lovely little experience with Pillars of Eternity. And that one quest that went from, yeah, this is easy, boink, brick wall. Let's go with normal. And fuck me. Yeah. Bit ill too, but The early 15th century was a time of turmoil in the Holy Roman Empire, which had flourished under the late Emperor Charles IV, but now with his son, the king's inactivity angered many of the nobility as well as his half-brother King Sigismund of Hungary. Come on, stop fucking scrolling so quickly. Let me read. I'm slow. Oh well. If this wasn't pre-rendered, my computer would have probably been taking off right now. Heck, I'm pretty sure 99% of the world's computers would have been taking off right now. Wait, this isn't pre-rendered? Good mouth. Dragonheart musical vibes, okay. If that was the name of the movie, of course. Oh yeah, and it's the Royal Edition, so we're gonna be getting on to weird shit.
God bless. Same to you. Today's a scorcher.
If it was a scorcher, you guys wouldn't be wearing long sleeve shit.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother. Get up or I'll come get you up, you slugabed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table.
Which is more lunch.
Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue.
I wonder if there's axes in this game. I know there's shields. And my dwarven temperament is axe-based. What can I say? I like really laying into people with a nice
Fine
cleave.
statement this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
I was with Bianca. We were, talking?
Vigorously.
Talking, were you? That's what you call it, is it?
Stop it, Ma.
Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
You think he's teaching me sword fighting, don't you? What use would that be to me? Here. I'm not lying to you, Ma.
All right, then, if you say so. I don't mean to pry, but you know your father takes a dim view of such things.
Is Father angry with me for sleeping late?
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was. And you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain, but he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good. He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere as usual.
That's unfair.
Really? So where were you until the small hours last night?
I was with Bianca, of course.
You mean at Bianca's tavern? And who was there with you? No, don't tell me, let me guess. Matthew and Fritz. Well, at least you were with Bianca. You should hold on to that one, Hal. She's a clever girl. And invite her for supper sometime. Your father's very fond of her.
Yeah, of course he is. He thinks he'll be able to wheedle the secret of beer brewing out of her.
You're right there. You'd think he was planning to become a brewer in his dotage. Still, that's your father for you. At least he's interested in something, unlike you lot. You're too busy getting into mischief to do an honest day's work. If Fritz and Matthew carry on this way, they'll wind up swinging one day. You mark my words.
Do you need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
Okay, so things are not going to be ending well, I can just tell. More interesting control scheme, that's for sure. We got a roll. We got some cheese. Let's grab these as well. Because I already know what's gonna happen to this town, so may as well stock up a wee bit. Let's press E. And let's eat. Okay, we can save, which is lovely. Do I get a lockpick anywhere? That's the question. Okay. Let's see where father is though. This is a fortified area. Ouch. So be careful with jumps. Okay.
What's the matter with you? Didn't you hear me calling you?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Father. I was taking a stroll and lost track of time. Somehow I had a feeling I was seeing everything for the first time.
How, my boy? When are you going to get some sense? Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzik, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh? That drunkard? That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
I'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the cross-guard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
I do wonder about that actually. Oh god, it does require that. Okay. So, I forgot this one requires those schnapps. Let's explore a wee bit. But actually this is just the intro bit, so... We'd have to look up where the hell the game saves.
Huh.
Okay, collect that. This was it.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
I knew you'd be trouble. Father says if you don't pay up, he'll come here himself and hammer those nails into your hairy arse.
I'd like to see him try. Fuck off, you bastard, or your old man will be pulling those nails out of you.
I must have misheard you. It sounded like you just told me to clear off. But you wouldn't be stupid enough to think you can steal, not pay your debts, and then try to scare me. Would you?
You son of a whore. How dare you speak to me like that? Didn't your thieving father teach you any manners? No? Well, I'll teach you then. Bye-bye.
Hook, jab, kick. Okay. Uh-huh. This is gonna be fun, I feel.
Now. Ow. I'll have you.
Okay, this is fun. Oh, fuck me.
Oh dear, did that hurt?
Oh, come on.
Oh, God.
You would think these would be...
Alle doppertele. You had it coming, and your old man.
Okay, hello game, let's see. So 11th, this would be the sooner. I'm going to beat the shit out of this guy. I have to learn how to. N. I got you. Let's try and speech our way through this time. Wait, was that the horse son? That was the horse son.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
My father sent me to get the coin.
I've got nothing.
You
I'd like to see.
look. I know things aren't easy. Your wife ran off. Booze is dear these days, and you're as much use as a square wheel. It's no wonder you're short of coin. But a debt's a debt, and I can't leave here without something.
You son of a whore! How dare you speak to me like that? Didn't your thieving father teach you any manners? No? Well, I'll teach you then. Yeah.
Okay. Come on. This guy can fight well, that much is for damn. How much health does this guy even have?
You had it coming, and your old man can...
What the hell are you doing?
And I think I'm dead. Right?
Come over here.
Like I'm gonna give up. I haven't yet begun to fight, you fucking bitch.
You're free. Leave your weapon and go.
All right.
Okay. Holy shit, did we ever take a lot of damage?
A locked chest. I'll need a lockpick to get into that. Fritz might have one.
Let's see about eating some stuff.
Ma? Ma! I'm hurt. Won't stop bleeding.
But
Oh, now, stop squealing like a baby and show me that. There you are, good as new. You ought to learn to do that yourself.
Thanks, Ma.
well, that was a quick one.
How are you? God be with you. Instruments and tools.
Hey, Pip! Do you want to learn something?
No.
Linen fabric, dyed and plain, something for everyone.
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tatars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitor.
Now even the Pope
God be with
is
you,
opposed
Henry.
to your king.
I'm with you,
So
Matthew.
are such lords as
What's going on
Henry
here?
Rosenberg,
Deutsch is
even
spouting
the
shit.
Austrian dukes Albrecht
What?
and
Just
Wilhelm
listen and you'll
are
hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzik is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king, and if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your Diet will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
And don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do?
I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
You're too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory?
Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some tears will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
So, Hal, are you with us?
Please give me an actual freaking choice.
Alright, I'll do it. But then you have to give me a hand with something.
What do you need?
Kunesh owes money to father and doesn't want to pay. I tried talking to him, but he wouldn't listen. I need more than words to get coin out of him, and I can't handle it on my own.
No problem, we'll back you up. Just as soon as we're done plastering Deutsch's house.
I'll be happy to sort out that drunken oaf.
Alright, let's go while Deutsch is still sitting safely in the tavern.
Damn.
Plan of attack.
Wait. We have to check that the coast is clear.
Why? Deutsch is in the tavern.
But maybe you noticed after all these years that he has a wife and a son.
And that's a problem?
Aye, it is. Henry, you go and lure her away somehow.
Why me?
Because you're the clever one.
Yeah.
Okay, gonna leave it off here now, ladies and gentlemen, though, because it is 34 minutes, give or take. Catch you guys and gals next time. Thank you for watching, or more precisely surviving up until this point, because guys know the editing's kinda interesting and my voice has a melodic tone to it. If you like what you saw, feel free to hit the subscribe button, like button. It does help out the statistics of the channel, gets more visible, you know, stuff like that. And to be honest, at one point I would like to actually make this a job so I can do better content with better quality, more games, more coverage, you know, stuff like that. Take care.